Let's talk about a few ways you can get started on a platform, even if you don't feel comfortable on camera or if you're scared. Let's do it after we put gas. Hold on. You ready?
Do it.
David needs a paparazzi just after him all the time. Hey, sir.
What?
I wanted to talk about your commitment on social media. David actually had a social media plan a while back, 2016-17. He wasn't really into it. He did it for a while, but something clicked. I kind of wanted to ask him questions. Why are you committed to social? Like, why now? Why are you going all in? What's the learning curve been?
The learning curve's been quick. It's not hard, to be honest with you. It's just a matter of like having you obviously is like a huge blessing. You know all the ins and outs, like all the little tricks that you like taught me. Essentially rebuilding back up my brand that's mutually beneficial to where I can add value to them. It's a win-win. How could that be my mission but not be connecting to people in one of the biggest ways possible, which is through social media? I literally have never made a post before in my life. Even when we had the DMJ channel, I didn't do any of the posts. I've never
Confession time?
Literally never ever made a post. I've always relied on you to post. I have to be able to at least take it on myself and not rely on others. Whether it's you or anybody, I have to be able to do it myself.
I'm going to tell you my version of the story. I was in the shower. I was thinking about how can we take David's business to the next level. He started a new business in July. He came back in with Malia and I'm like, hey, what do you think about a TikTok? He said, okay. I think it was the day after Thanksgiving or so. Like, let me just repurpose it to YouTube. He's been growing his YouTube channel. So tell me about those. Tell me about the preferences.
Let's say like, in my mind, I'm keeping it super simple. I don't have a preference. I think YouTube is more intimidating for me. I don't even know why I'm saying that. I think it's just because that's what everyone else says. So naturally, I just like think YouTube's more intimidating. TikTok is the only other platform I'm posting on. It seems really easy. It is very easy to post on TikTok. Like the videos I can create, even with no experience, and all I'm doing on YouTube myself right now is shorts, which literally I'm just downloading my TikTok video and then posting it on YouTube, on the YouTube shorts, and that's it. The long form content stuff like that you talk about,
a lot of us just go into it like, well, I just want to go viral, or I just want to get 10,000 followers, but like, you don't even have a plan. So this man, he gave me a whole number. He has a whole number. Like, let's talk about it.
My thought was like, oh, well, like, I want to grow to X amount of followers, but I literally can't control like how many people are going to follow me from every post. And so how many videos can I post in a year? Well, I'm going to post one video a day, but 52 weeks in a year. I'm going to post 3 videos a week. This was my first thought when I was thinking just long form YouTube. That equated to 158 videos a year. Someone check my mouth. I don't know, something like that. And you laughed at me.
I'm like, what is that? What are you talking about?
I was like, boom, done. Daily posts that are just quick shorts. I put my calendar together Saturday. One day a week, we're going to do all of our brainstorming. Every day I have a time blocked where I'm brainstorming for my short form, like my super quick stuff.
That kind of goes to show you, like, you can totally have that plan. It doesn't have to be super complicated, and be open to shifting too, because
yeah, like I know when I put those time slots together, they're probably going to change, but as long as it's in my calendar, I will never forget it.
Let's talk about a few ways that you can get started on a platform. First thing I would say is get clear on your goal. I know that going viral is something that everyone wants to do. Everyone wants to get 10K subs, 100K subs. I love what David said. You don't have control over that. What is your actual goal? Whether that's impact, exposure.
It's freezing cold outside. How about that? Make sure it's specific and measurable. Measurable means like how many videos are you going to commit to, and then you can figure out the rest of it later. Like, what am I going to post? Think that by just having that in mind at all times, like what will add value to people in my network, like the people that I want to network with and build relationships with, just they're on that journey to be financially free. How can I add value to them?
Let's talk about number 2. Number 2 is don't overthink. Obviously, you heard about the way that David goes into content creation is I just want to get it done and not making it so complicated. Sometimes we're like, okay, what do I post? What caption? What's the best time? And in reality, what I've learned specifically on TikTok, right now I'm growing, and it doesn't really matter when you post. It matters when your audience is on. You cannot determine the best time So you just have to really test it out for your own people, for your own audience, for your own followers. Same thing with YouTube. What I found is that one of the videos that I posted when I very first started in February, it doesn't matter when I posted because it's only popping off now. So don't overthink it. We're off to celebrate David's growth, right? What are celebrating?
We're off to celebrate my hunger.
Ooh.
Open, Mama.
Open, Mama? California gets rain once and we're dying.
Started looking for it. Hey, come here.
What is it?
Whoa!
David thinks that my tips are way too complicated.
Number one, number of posts purpose. Number two, block off your time. So, like, block off the time brainstorming, filming. Number three, don't overthink it. Just do it. And don't worry about messing up, because you are going to mess up. And there's going to be certain posts that have 0 views or 1 view or whatever, and then certain posts are going to be thousands. You'll learn as you go. Don't overthink it.
Cow.